Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with more Where Winds Meet. And we are going to be getting into the main story some more. We really only touched on the main story in the first stream, where we were just kind of pushing forward. And then in the second stream was like, I think mostly just explorational of us looking around and just like trying to explore and stuff. So today we're going to try to get back into it. We haven't played in quite a few days, so I am rusty. We're gonna need to... Actually, wait. Can I just... What am I doing? Probably just teleport to it. Yeah. That makes it easy. For a second, I completely forgot that. Oh, yeah, I could just teleport somewhere. Oh, whoa. Wait, what? Okay, we're underground. Not where I meant to go. Or wait, no, that's not even the right building. What am I doing? No, that's the main village. Wait, then what's over here? Main story quest. Okay, well, the main story quest is over there. All right. Dude, which one is this? Am I right or am I wrong? Hold on. I am so not good with the map. No, that is where I wanted to go. Okay, I was mixing up this building with this building, and I couldn't tell which one was which. This just looked bigger, so I thought this was, like, the main village area. But no, it is that one. Okay. Never mind. Like an old person moment over here. Yeah.
Jinghe's got quite a few outsiders lately. What that old man said about fortune and misfortune does make you wonder.
Okay, we were already over here last time. I pushed forward more.
Aunt Han hosts the banquet every year, but this is the first time she's been so mysterious about it.
Alright, we literally know, like, next to nothing about the main story. We had a baby, and then that baby is now, like, a kid. And that's basically it.
Jiang-hu. Uncle Jiang? Is it about my real family? No. An announcement at the first jar banquet should concern everyone, right?
But yeah, I finally watched To Be Hero X, which is something that's been on my docket for a while. I blasted through that yesterday. God damn, it's so good. Can't wait for Season 2, baby. Which has been confirmed in the works.
Greetings, young master.
I don't know when it's supposed to come out, but, like, I'm
I can
hyped.
smell the wine from here. Uncle Jiang always says that the sorghum liquor from the border army smells better. I wish I could taste it.
Let's follow this. Got a lot of, like, subtitle stuff happening. So, also, I wasn't sure about this. I heard some, like, slight news about this, but I wasn't sure what game it was in. This game does have chatbots in it, AI chatbots, and I don't... Aw. But I think it's relegated to, like, that side chat bar that pops up. I think that's the only way, the only AI that's actually incorporated in the game, and I'm like, wow, that's completely useless, that I don't really care about or want. So, that's not great. But I'm not going to be using that feature anyway, so it's like, ugh. It's like having every fucking app needing to have, like, an AI companion. It's like, I don't need that for my fucking goddamn McDonald's app. Like, what? Who thought this was a good idea? Okay, that was, like, oddly, like, a lot of, like... I wasn't sure if we were supposed to skip that, or if that was supposed to be, like, what, but that was taking a while. It was just slow panning everywhere. Alright, we got a new little village.
Fresh cooked stew meat with
Wait.
rice. Guaranteed to fill your belly. Come try some.
A bowl of honey pear balls to wash away the day's troubles.
Pear balls. Where does pears originate from? I don't know that. You there, drunker. Oh, that guy's vomiting over there. No vomit. Okay, hold on. Let's like take a quick little look around. Yeah, it's like look at all of these fucking like random ass dudes here in rags, and then this motherfucker sitting on a barrel.
Such beauty. Come on, indulge me a little.
I'm not gonna ask. Okay.
Hey, over there. Come here. Come here.
Alright, we got some chests over here. What? Ooh, nice. There's so many treasure chests, like, so close by to one another. Is this something we can pick up? Alright. Guy over there. Now, what the frick is this? It's just random stuff we can interact with. Ooh, let's climb up here. Maybe there's a chest up here. Please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, we can't hit the bell. Just want to look around. I wonder if there's any treasure chests inside houses. Or if they're all outside. Ah! The light! God lord! Blinding us all. Ooh, treasure chest. Well, there are some inside. Okay.
Young wanderer, I have something valuable here.
A kegerator. Okay, what's happening here? This is like...
A bit to the right. Yep, there. That'll do.
Uncle Joe, setting up the tent early, I see.
Too many visitors for Drunken Immortal Month this year. Gotta get the tents up quick before the sun rises and a crowd forms. By the way, where's Ruby? Did she drag you off somewhere again?
Nothing gets by you. She's with Beard Guang's caravan. They'll be here soon.
So, Beard Guang's come again this year. And what did Ruby buy from him?
Nothing really. We just happened to pass by and took a look.
She's always running off looking for heroes. Won't even come home to eat. I give up on her. Madam Han was looking for you just now. Better hurry back or she'll have you kneeling in a corner again. Madam Han's taken this first jar banquet very seriously. She has something important to announce. We can't slack off.
This year's Drunken Immortal Month is quite lively. Has Jiang still not returned?
Madam Han is still...
Palette points. 1.
Young wanderer, I have something valuable here. Look!
Hey, where's my pack?
Okay, well, this is happening. Oh my god! You wild beast! Wait, what? Why did you do that in the middle of a fight? Oh my god, I'm about to get freaking destroyed. Oh my god, they're just like, it's infinite damage, infinite damage, infinite damage, infinite... And fucking hitting down is not swapping my goddamn weapon. Okay, there we go, there we go. It only took me a couple of tries. What the heck? Like... Oh, fuck these geese! Jesus Christ, why are they running in a pack? Get fucked, loser. Jesus Christ, geese just run you down and I can't chop off their fucking head. Are you kidding me? Why are geese goated in this goddamn game? What?
Jar
That's
banquet.
insane.
Big news.
And I didn't even
Now
attack
that I
them, I
think
attacked the
about it,
fucking wolf.
Aunt Han always disappears for a while every year.
That's insane.
Is she hiding something from...
Fuck off. That is fucked up. These bitch-ass geese. I need to remember to use heavies. That's a new thing I learned last time that I did not ask in the first I need, quests. I need just, like, the main... Wait, there's so many. Oh my god. Alright. Where's the main... There's nothing marked main story. How is it all the way out there? Like, we already passed all of that stuff. I guess we don't really do anything with any of those. Alright. Main story's out this way.
Thought Han isn't waiting for me at the door like she usually is. Whatever big news there is can wait.
Level
I
15.
need to find a way to calm her down first.
We get bird? Wait. What? Wait, what? Challenge started. I didn't... Okay. Gee, dodge! What is happening today? I am just like... My character's just not interacting with anyone. I'll, like, hit a button and nothing's, like, going down. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I am rusty. Yeah, 2 heavies can put them down into that down state. Another after that. Okay, I can, like, do it to the first hit, but then all the rest are, like, ass. Oh, dude, I gained a whole extra level out of that. Max level increased from 15 to 20. Okay. Okay, so you do have to do that to boost your own character rank. I thought it was, like, just boosting world level or something, but no, those are both connected. And we also got the chain weapon, which I'm super excited about. That one I definitely wanted to try out.
Killer Blade has slipped into Qinghe too. The first Star Banquet this year won't be peaceful.
It's just like a lot of level... Bro, really? Stop. I just want to go to the pause menu. Fucking A. Not great that when a new item shows up on the side, you have to hit the start button for it to go away. Especially when you get like 5 of them and you just want to enter the start menu. It's like, bro, really? You chapping my cheeks over this, son? Oh, hello. We got an outfit, but it's not really my thing. Season. Yeah, I'm not interested in... Like, most of this shit in here, I am just not interested in whatsoever. All of this, the quests, yes. What's going on here? We got some arrow types. Flaming arrow, toxic arrow, wooden arrow. Who the fuck uses wooden arrow? You get wooden arrow, and almost immediately they're like, fire arrow? So it's like, what's the point of wooden arrow if you just immediately get the other one kind? You know? Like, what's the point of just having wooden arrow? I do like all the martial arts stuff, all the varying types that they have in here is pretty dope. Okay, so it looks like we got a bunch of interactions and stuff, so we can unlock even more. Looks like right now there's 120 and we've only done 12. Which, you know, that tracks. We're super new to this game. I don't know why there's all this shit down here and then there's battle pass up here. It's like, shouldn't that be a part of all of this other crap? And then same with the shop. It's just like half of this stuff is spend real world money. Spend real world money. Have you tried spending real world money? It's like, I don't need half of the shit on this menu. Yeah, I don't know about any of this shit. Gift box 2, which looks like we have to open it. Style. What's the, like, see, this is what I don't understand. What is all of this shit? And then there's the shop, which is, like, also similar to all of that shit. Like, it's the same. I don't understand. And then Battle Pass is just another thing that's, like, with money? You have money? Name all, I guess. Okay. Like, yeah, like, all of this is just crap that I do not need. And it's ironic, these are called shops and these are called story. Like, swap these two so I only have to use the first top rows. I have no idea what the hell this is. There's so much shit in this game that's just like, what? Okay, we got a bunch of stuff here. We got some new hair. No. That's too much. I think the purple top kind of kills it. Pigeon hat. Oh. Most of these aren't, like, really even... This isn't even really armor or anything. Yeah, we haven't unlocked any of those. I do want to get the chain on. I do hate that there's, like, the appearance part. And then there's this part. Okay, ooh. New. Inner way unlock. Okay, various combat bonuses. Okay, so that's like a whole other thing. These are things that we need to learn. That's actually super cool. That's one thing I wish more games would do, where it's like I think the next step I want to see in a Souls-like game is like martial arts. Like different forms of combat, because everybody knows in Dark Souls how you fight is solely based on what weapon you have. And it's like here's like two different spears and there's like two different swing sets. So this one's more side to side, but the other one's more pokey. And then like swords, there's like a few different like swing sets that you have based on what weapon you have. And it's like I think having some of that is good, but I do wish that there were some where it's like, oh, here's some weapons where you can choose what kind of moveset you have with it, but you have to learn the others. Like, you meet NPCs all over the world in Souls games, especially in Elden Ring. I think it would have been cool if we had, like, masters or something in there where it's like, cool, you have a katana and you can do normal, like, sword wielding with it. Cool, here's a, like, more Bushido style, or here's one that's like a quick draw style that you can learn. And then there can be like swords where it's like that's the specialty. Like this is the quick draw sword that has its own separate like quick draw like animations and stuff, but you get a bonus for knowing the quick draw like art style or quick draw martial arts style. I think that would be cool, is having like different martial arts types or movement types that you can learn from masters and that can add bonuses or just like do nothing for you. I think that would be super sick. Oh, 100% it. All right. Less likely to suffer. Why not? That's the only 100%ed. Unlock some of these other levels. I don't even remember how we got this up to level 10. There's just like so many sub-menus and shit. It's just like, I don't remember how we did this. Okay, I want to swap weapons though. Build management. Yeah, that's what I don't get. There's this menu and then there's this separate one that's build management. It's like, why can't you just do the same functionality here? Like you could just hit triangle here and it just allows you to swap the weapon, instead of entering a separate menu to then swap the weapon. Like, or like that's not even it. That's something completely different. Wait, I just want to swap the goddamn weapon out. Okay, this looks cool. The dual wield, I think, is dope. Okay, skill thief, right? I think we got the weapon, didn't we? Okay, we don't have the skill for it. Yeah, I don't know why we could have just... Like, we got a spear and we got a fan, and we could just automatically equip those. And I don't know why we could, though. Nameless spear, that's our starting style. I think I want to go with this one. This is the piercing one, I believe, that I have not really gotten to try. Oh, I do... Jesus, frick, trying to move around on thumbstick is a nightmare. Okay, we got 2 points in here. I need to unlock the shish. Yeah, I need to unlock these things, like, immediately. All the other side paths, it's like, those are side paths. We're not getting to them. We need 1 more point. L2 and triangle. Yeah, I do not remember most of these moves, man. Really? Those aren't... Wow. Okay, I thought those would be better. Yeah, I find it kind of weird that there's, like, all these different outfits and stuff, but then there's armor, which is, like, separate, and it's like, yeah, no, that doesn't really show up on your characters. Like, why not, though? Here. Mastery. Way big boost to mastery. I'm not 100% sure what that does or means, but okay. Got a lot of wooden versions. And then this one, which is 20 points higher. And then what is this? This is level 0. Oh, these are like infusing them with stuff. Enhance. Enhance. Enhance? Enhance. Okay, I don't know if that's for the slot or for the specific weapon. Yeah, this just says left-handed weapon. It doesn't say specifically the name of the weapon that we have in our left hand. Dude, we've barely done anything in this game, and apparently we have, like, a bunch of points. Okay, we just boosted the HP a lot. Okay, I feel like we just kind of, like, cracked ourselves. It feels like... Oh! That's... Okay, we got a top move unlocked, and that's what that is. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to do that. I want to... Wait, I'm like right... There we go. Alright, well, we just upgraded all of that. We seem to get a lot of health from it, so that's good. Why does this look so dim? It has no hair.
Master, you're back? Madam Han is waiting for you at Blissful Retreat Inn. Better hurry.
Miss Han, more wine!
What about my food, Miss Han? Is it ready?
What is with this Miss Han? It's madam to you. Get me this, get me that. Go to the kitchen and get it yourselves.
This year's drunken immortal month just only started, and the madam's already fuming. That girl of yours has got you mad again, hasn't she? Well, speak of the devil.
My, would you look at who the wind finally blew back home.
Let's calm down first, Aunt Han. Being angry will give you wrinkles. I know. I should have come back earlier. But it really wasn't my fault.
I was ambushed by a bandit in black at Uncle Jiang's hut.
A bandit in black? Are you hurt?
No, I wasn't hurt. It was just that the bandit was skilled, and my pendant was stolen. His swordplay was fierce and swift, always shifting and changing. He was like a raging storm. Brought down an entire bamboo grove. If only I could go to the Jianghu and learn martial arts, I'd be able to take him for sure.
Jianghu. All you ever talk about is the Jianghu. Yammering about it for a decade. You trying to drive me crazy?
Aunt Han, why won't you let me go to the Jianghu? Not a word from Uncle Jiang. Doesn't that worry you? Whoever took the pendant might be connected to him. He even left a mark on the cabin. Kind of like a flaming lung pattern.
And what of it? After all, you are certainly not leaving Heaven's Pier. There are a lot of strangers in town lately. Do not stir up trouble.
Hey, madam! Bring the wine, eh?
Are you just going to stand there? Go bring those tables their wine.
We got a fit.
I tell ya, no one's wine is better than Blissful Retreats. I'll be here for Drunken Immortal Month, drinking from the first day to the last. I'll stay as long as I can, what with the roads being so dangerous this year. They make me a nervous wreck.
You southern road merchants don't know how good you got it. Try going north to Yen Yun. At best, you lose your money. At worst, your life.
Southern Road? Which Southern Road? Have you been to Weiyang City?
Well, young master, hello there. I'm heading east, passing right through Weiyang City. Is Blissful Retreat looking to do business there too?
Business? No, I've just never been there. Curious, that's all.
Well, I'm not much of a talker, but people say Weiyang makes the world prosper. In Weiyang City, I saw shops filled with exotic goods, and tea houses and taverns full of people decked in silks and pearls. It's truly a place of silk, flowers, and honey. On the water platforms at street corners, they even offer dried fruits, fresh fruits, salted sours, and preserves. All change daily and never a one missing. And it's all free.
Free? Who pays for those fruits? Surely not every household in the city can afford such generosity.
Have you forgotten who owns Weiyang City?
Oh, you mean Master Wen.
Exactly. Master One. His Weiyang City stands on water. Decorated doors, gates, towers, and pavilions, all rising from vast waves. Blue skies and distant waters as far as the eye can see. Such is the majesty of the foremost of the four.
Since when did the four get ranked? Merchant fools only smell money.
I don't care what the Zhanghu says. That's how we see it. Last year at Weiyang City's Water Festival, a woman stole a golden cup from Master One's banquet and wouldn't let go. She told Master One she sneaked out to see the Ember of East. Now that she had, she needed proof or her husband would beat her. And guess what happened?
No need to guess. Just tell us.
Master One had all the golden cups from the banquet thrown into the water for people to take. The water sparkled with floating gold. Real gold. All of it. Such a generous and righteous man. Of course he's the foremost of the four. Ah, if only I'd been there. I'd have a family treasure by now.
If Weiyang City is so wonderful, why are you here in Heaven's Pier?
Well, some are born to live there, others to run merchant routes. What can you do? Heaven's Pier is nice too. Not many places left where you can live in peace. So, young master, sell me 100 jars of parting tears today. And next year, I guarantee you can open a second inn in Weiyang City.
You'd have to take that up with Aunt Han. For now, you all enjoy our drinks.
Thanks for the lore dump.
Aunt Han, what's the big news you're going to announce at the banquet? Aunt Han? Fine. Keep your secrets.
Wait, what's this? Hello? What? No, I back out? That is so weird of how they have you back out of that. Well, just be like, hit circle. You're fine?
You came on the Northern Road, sir. Then, do you know what Yen is like now?
We all know how cruel the Chiton are. 2 years ago, the late Emperor... his march to the north. I saw those troops by the Yellow River. So strong, so fierce. Who knew the commander would die, leaving the army with a bunch of fools?
Fools, I say.
Good thing the Northern Vow kept Wang Qing's spirit and fought to the death, or none of us would be here.
The march to the north. Ha! 2 years ago, the people of Yan'an sent all the supplies they had to the battlefield. And, well, for decades, it's been one war after another on account of this dynasty or that official. Yan'an's drained dry. Been ages since we've seen anyone take the road to Yenyun. If we stand together and keep the faith, Yenyun will be ours again. After all, aren't the heroes of the Zhanghu better than those Chiton dogs?
Zhanghu Wanderers? If they were all trustworthy, would Wang Qing have fallen at Zhangdu Bridge? Well, what's with that look? Ugh. Ah, fine. I'll shut up. 16 years. Even the bones are dust now.
True. Just as there are traitors in government, so are there villains in the Zhanghu. I mean, you don't avoid the north just because of southern wealth, right? With the 12 there, and then Killer Blade, who dare trade that way these past dozen years?
Okay, it feels like they're trying to do like exposition and stuff on things. It's just like, okay.
What's Killer Blade?
Killer Blade is a man. They say his blade could split mountains. Oh, and I'm not just blowing smoke. It's the truth. Over 10 years back, the 12 calamities ruled the border. One night, a mountain near the border suddenly collapsed. Next morning, they were going to investigate when they found a wet package on the city wall. The eaves were too high to climb, and guards patrolled all night. Yet no one saw who did it. They used poles to get it down, and inside was the head of a man! Someone ended up on the wrong end of a blade and had his head taken off. Later, they found the body belonging to the head right where the mountain had split. It was a duel that had caused that disturbance.
Huh? How do you know it was Killer Blade? Didn't you just say no one saw him hang the head?
After committing such evil, he wanted everyone to know. That head was Master Bai of the North Alliance. Came to kill the 12 so the North Alliance could keep fighting. At first, no one in the Zhanghu knew who had done it, until Bai's funeral. The 12 showed up and destroyed his coffin, so not even his corpse remained whole. Before leaving, they claimed Killer Blade was their 13th brother. Real birds of a feather, not a shred of shame among them.
We've heard of Killer Blade too. As for the 12, they aren't that famous.
Were they in league together?
The 12 calamities is old news. That's why you don't know. 12 people, all related, who just killed, robbed, and kidnapped. Killer Blade has his temper. Cross him, and you're dead. But he keeps his word. His parents died keeping a promise. So, you see, it's his family code. Well, that's why, after getting involved with the 12 calamities, he was always bending over backward. The 12 weren't happy about this. They wanted to part ways, but feared his temper. So, they set a trap at a banquet, and wouldn't you know, his blade left 11 dead. And Killer Blade took that and drank wine from it.
Wine? Wait. Why 11? Weren't there 12?
To tell you that, I'd have to tell you about that blade of his. Wine's gone.
Okay, this is a bad way to give us lore dumps on the world. Like, come on, man.
Here, this round's on me, sir.
Here, go into another paragraph or
So
two of
you're
the world.
interested too, young master. Then I'll go on. At first, Killer Blade was the name of his purple gold blade. Later, it became his name. That blade was forged from dark iron from the heavenly pool. And that dark iron, it was a gift from Zhang Wangchou, the first of the 12 calamities. Hey, I'm not making this up. Just ask anyone at the border. Because of that, he swore never to use the blade on Zhang Wangchou. He probably never guessed that years later, when fighting Zhang for his life, he'd have to drop his blade and use his bare fists.
So, Zhang had the advantage. 11 helpers, and Killer Blade's promised to not use his blade, and he still lost? Killer Blade must be some fighter.
Nonsense, he's just lucky. Without Well of Heaven sex meddling, he'd be dead and gone by now. But luck can change. If a man doesn't value his life or try to do good, he tends to make enemies. Then Killer Blade can become the Killed Blade in no time.
You're a Zhanghu wanderer yourself, aren't you, sir?
That's right. I heard Killer Blade left the border and has shown up here in Qinghe. So, I came to see whose blade is really a killer. Mine or his.
Ah. Young master, there's a guest in the side room. Go see to them for me, eh?
Bad room. Got it, boss.
Not words of love nor wine's relief can stay the sting of parting's grief. So this is parting tears?
The texturing's so bad in this game. I don't get it.
It seems you know your wine. If you drink the parting tears of Heaven's Pier, it brings to mind the one you miss most in this life.
Huh? The one I miss most? Then tell me this. Does hatred count as missing someone?
Well, missing someone means you're thinking about them. And love and hate both fit that bill, right?
How interesting. If I can't taste wine this good again next year, let it be a real shame.
If you like it, come back next year when the pear blossoms bloom.
Huh? Now that I look at you, you're quite lovely. I just wonder if that perky little nose has ever caught the scent of a swordsman. The scent of a filthy man.
What are you standing there for? Already this hour and the serving dishes have yet to arrive. Go to the kiln and look into it.
Right.
Madam, your face seems familiar. Have we met before? Consider it a reunion of old friends. Share a drink with me, won't you? I heard this place is called Blissful Retreat. Is that a reference to lover's bliss?
More like a blissful reunion. Why are you looking at me like that?
A reunion. Reunions are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'm looking at you because of your face Yes, of course. It's quite beautiful, madam.
I need to get rid of this fucking thing that's on our map. No, this... way up there. Oh, there's just over here. Too high. Oh, way bigger chest. Hello. Okay, we also got a point as well. Kiln.
What to do? What to do? So many fine porcelain pieces broken. Madame Han will kill me. Oh no, no, no!
Wow.
Oh my, young master!
Really effed up here, bud.
Things really got smashed to pieces here. Tell me what happened.
There are so many visitors for Drunken Immortal Month, and things were quiet here at the kiln, so I went for a duel with someone. When I returned, everything was like this. Door wide open, wine jars shattered, and several shelves broken.
Is anything missing?
Nothing. I counted everything. It couldn't be ghosts from the ghost temple, could it?
There are no such things as ghosts. Go find Ding Si for more jars from elsewhere. I'll investigate here.
Oh, splendid! Oh, and these drunken beans are for Ruby. Give them to her for me. I can't right now.
What a strong smell of wine. She always likes such strange things. I'll try my wind sense.
What does it mean? That's the plan. So this is detective mode, straight up.
These tracks.
Massive sword.
Looks like something went inside porcelain kiln.
Whoa. Jesus, what was with that? It got like really dark really fast and then really lit up. Okay, we haven't really fought since we did all those upgrades to the gear and stuff, so let's see how that actually handles. I don't know if maybe that was raising the cap of some level stuff, and not actually raising the level itself.
That big guy who asked for directions.
Help. Help me.
I hear something inside. Better check it out. Are you the horse thief? Hey, you...
Go. Quick, take me.
Hang in there. There's a clinic nearby.
Yeah, is that the same guy we saw earlier that was the horse thief?
What death?
Okay. Please, what the was that?
Better luck in your next life, Pop.
It was 2 swings! Wait, what level am I supposed to be at for this? Good lord. I'm already level 15.
Who taught you this move?
Quit yapping and show me what you've got.
On your feet. Come on, Pop. Take me to blissful retreat.
What?
Stop pretending. That wound won't kill you. That old battle axe Hong Xiangxun is hiding at blissful retreat, isn't she?
Han who? I don't know who that is.
I just want something from her. I'm not going to kill anyone. Who are you trying to fool with that act? Pain in the... Ask around the Jianghu. My word is always ironclad. If I say I'm not gonna kill someone, I won't.
You won't even give your name. And you want me to trust you?
Listen well. I am Killer Blade. Everyone knows I've never gone back on my word. Lead the way, or I'll kill my way through every single village. Chenghe is a big place. Someone's bound to talk.
Fine. I'll do it. But if you truly are honor-bound, swear to spare this man first.
Him? This riffraff is hardly worth my oath. Pup, I don't care whether you believe me or not. Right now, do you even have a choice? Move! Lead the way!
Why'd you have to kill him?
Huh? He came to kill me, but I can't kill him. A guy like him's a liability every moment longer he lives.
That man was already dying. Even without your blade, without treatment, he wouldn't live long. Why were you so ruthless?
Always trying to play the merciful Buddha, huh? Well, not me. What's with the attitude? I said I wouldn't kill you, and I'll keep my word. But when I want someone dead, no one stands in my way. Get a move on.
With this
Find
guy.
Han Shang-Shun and your score will be settled.
He's just so
What do you
animated
want
about
with her?
everything.
What good would it do if you knew? Faster.
This man can't be trusted. I need to escape and get to Ghost Temple first. I can barely walk with this wound. Forcing me will only worsen my injuries.
What are you on about now? Whining that you can't walk, are you? Fine. If 2 legs fail, then we'll try 4.
I got another point. Wait, what the fuck is this? You keep adding more and more stuff. In terms of main story, like, we've barely even, like, 2 hours into the main story, and they've already given us even more shit on top of all the other stuff. Okay, well, we got a bunch of bosses. We got at least 4. 5, 6, 7. God damn it. Okay, this is what I'm not understanding. This moves us up, down, and here. Side to side does jack shit. When I hit select, it brings me to this menu. I want to select the next thing. Okay, there. Nope. Okay, what the fuck is with this goddamn menu? Oh, yes, of course. Circle to enter the menu. Like every game ever that has you hit either square or fucking X to enter. And circle to back out. But no, you know, the thing that you never do ever in a game. Cool. The fuck? Yeah, what the fuck was with that? Minimum physical attack? Like, we got our ass blasted. We got a bunch of coins, so it's like... There. Got all those leveled up.
Dogling, you take a few hits and your legs give out?
With these injuries, this is as quick as I can move. If you're in such haste, why not go ahead yourself?
I told you, I don't know the way. With all these swordsmen pouring into Qinghe, it's risky to wander blindly.
Blissful Retreat is in a valley to the south. It's quite easy to find.
All these valleys around Qinghe make my head spin. You little brat. Were you trying to fool me?
If you won't take my word for it, ask someone else.
Fine. I'll kill a few more folks while I'm at it. Just don't forget their blood's on you.
You really have no shame.
Since you're so good-hearted, why don't you just lead the way?
Okay, yeah, what the fuck is going on? Like, where's he going? He's like, just meandering
Who's
around.
there sneaking around like that? Stay put, pup. If you're gone when I get back, I'll have your head.
He's about to die.
I guess now's the time to make a run for it.
Okay, this game, the longer I play it, the more just, like, small stuff starts building up. Like, textures just not really being decent, sound effects just not being there. Like, having an object that's literally just, like, floating off of the ground by that much, and it's just like, why? Like, a lot of stuff in this game is, like, really not polished. The gameplay I really like, and I want to explore the world, but unfortunately we're in the starting area, so it's like super base. Oh, snakes. Okay, well, that just forced me out of that. Oh, mushroom. Or flower? One of the two. Yeah, the start of this game, I saw a lot of really cool stuff that I want to, like, go and explore. But then when we actually got, like, after the character creator, like the main cutscene part had, like, a lot of cool stuff in the scenery that I was like, oh, cool. And then, of course, the opening area's got to be, like, probably the most basic area in the whole game, I'm assuming. Oh, wait, is this going to be one of those ones where the two paths basically meet back up? Yeah, they are. Okay. So far, the combat has been, like, the most interesting part of this game. I hope this scenery gets better, and they need to do something about this pop-in. Because shit's popping in, like, quite a bit later than it should. So this game it's pretty janky, for sure. But, like, the promise of the combat seems really fun. And it's like...
That was close. I should go back and tell Aunt Han about it.
This is coming from someone who plays a lot of Dark Souls games, so it's like, jank is nothing new for me. But still, you always want to see things to be more polished. Okay, wait, what the fuck happened? Like, we were right there. We were right there is where he left us when it was foggy, and now we're just, like, slightly over some more. Like, what? You expect me to believe that they won't find me? I need to do more full charge. Yeah, that was... Hey, go this direction. I don't believe you. I'm gonna walk slightly up in this direction and then get covered by fog. And then I walk 5 feet over there into a weird cave that takes me 2 feet over here. And then I'm gonna walk back out here. It's like, what? The pathing on this is, like... Like, I get what you're trying to do, but, like, you're trying to do it in, like, a space that's, like, this big when you need it to be, like, in a more... larger zone of like, okay, he gets mixed up on the roads, maybe goes up the hill a while, up to whatever that is. And then we escape, and then we take a tunnel that goes all the way down and all the way back over here. Instead of it being, no, that little field right there is where he left us. He could literally stand there and see us. Like, we didn't escape. He just, like, kind of wandered off on his own. Like, what? And wait. No, this is the kiln. Why did he go north? He went north when the thing was supposed to be south. What? Am I wrong? Alright, well, that was a weird interaction that felt awkward. And yeah, we haven't seen a lot of cutscenes with people yet, so I don't really know what the vibe of this game is fully. But that dude was like... I was getting, like, soap opera-y vibes, where, like, everything he said had to be emphasized by some sort of, like, physical action. where it's like he can't just say things. Everything has to be like some sort of like big gesture thing where it's like, well, you see me here doing this thing. I'm like, okay, or you could just talk like a person. Because I will smack you down. Who do this? And it's just like, oh, why? It's like, why are you giving Chinese opera right now? Like, we don't need that. Just give me the information. I don't need all this extra weirdness around it, bud. Okay, what is with the fighting sounds when I enter that menu? Every time, it sounds like I'm in combat. I don't get why. Like, what's the point of that? Like, you're not playing a fight video or like a tutorial thing. It's just random fighting sounds that get played. Is that a glitch or something? Or is that supposed to happen? Like, you wouldn't be surprised if it was a glitch based on some of the stuff in this game so far. Oh, that's how we get those so they're pick-upable? Oh. Okay, I thought those purple ones were just poison, and I'm like, weird that you just have like one random poison flower that you can super easily avoid. But no, they're like part of a puzzle thing that you have to like destroy the purple like butterfly insects around it, and then it becomes not poisonous. Okay. Treasure chest. Yeah, we'll see. Like, we haven't, like I said, we haven't really seen a lot of cutscenes or actual acting from people, but like, everyone seemed pretty standard except for that one dude.
Where could she be at this hour? Dodo, do you know where Aunt Han went?
Let me guess. You searched all of Heaven's Pier, and Madame Han is nowhere to be found, right?
Yeah, basically.
Like she just vanished into thin air? Yet somehow, she'll reappear quietly, and in some place where nobody could...
Bitch, I need to find this person. I don't need you to explain this. Why? I have a feeling I might not like the main story of this game. Because I feel like this is gonna have the same issues I have with Genshin, where people will just ramble about shit, where it's like, I need to find someone, someone's life is in mortal danger, I need to find them now! Ah, yes, you can't find them, but when you then stop looking for them, they'll just appear there, behind you. You know, like those times when they do that. Bitch, people's lives are in danger, where are they? Just answer the question, bro.
Possibly high.
Yes? What are you getting at?
Exactly. Madame Han must be a ghost. She took human form, used up
Jesus
her young
Christ.
energy, and turned back. Just like my master. That's why they get along so well.
Okay.
Oh, please. You've been saying this for years. Making up stories about your master. Be careful he doesn't find out.
Okay, so the guy that's threatening to murder everyone has zero urgency here. Got it.
Wait! This must have something to do with Madame Han. Think about it. My master is a physician, yet he disappears every few days. He says he's on the second floor, but won't let us in. And we don't hear a sound. You can't find him. And in the end, he appears behind you. As if he's been watching you for ages.
Listen, Dodo. Have you considered that he might just be playing tricks on you?
But he can't hide like that. People have to appear from somewhere. Anyway, My master can make people vanish, and so can she. They must have some secret hiding place we don't know about.
I feel like this guy's like a Victorian child, where if you showed him just like a basic sleight of hand card trick, he'd like shit his pants and pass out. Just, wow! And then down. They're a witch! Burn them!
You know, that
Their
does
dark
kinda
magic
make
of pulling
sense.
the ace from
Where's
behind
our
my
hunt
ear.
gone?
I swear I did not have a doubloon by my ear, and he somehow pulled it out. Am I made of money? What is reality?
Why sneak up behind me like that? We were just telling ghost stories.
Okay, bud, like, we're trying to warn people that might be in danger of being murdered and slaughtered. I don't have time for you, bud. See, that's the kind of shit that's, like, inappropriate, where it's like, okay, there's this psycho guy, I guess, who's kind of a douche, but he seems to be a psycho and no problem killing. Let's have a fun little diatribe with a weirdo. No, not now. Not the time. You want me to get interested in this character or endeared to this character? Not the time to do this, bud. That's like the final battle about to happen, and then let's do like a 12-episode mini arc about a side character. It's like, no! If anything, I'm gonna fucking hate that character because they completely derailed the main story.
Young master.
Level 18. Okay, let's...
Young master, you're finally back.
Okay, I'm calling bullshit on this leveling up shit in this game. This is complete crap. We have not fought, like, barely anyone. All we do is go to the stones and activate them, and we gain a level. Like, and that's not bad for maybe the first 5, possibly 10 levels. We're almost level 20, and all we're doing is activating those stones and getting a whole level out of it. Like, what? Dude, no, you're giving us way too much XP for that. Or you're, like, making the level climb, like, super easy. It's crazy. Unless it's one of those things where it's, like, the first 25 you just shotgun your way through, and then the rest is a grind. Which, not a fan of that, but...
Madam Han and the master questioned me this morning. I almost couldn't handle it. What about that medicine chest I gave you? Did you use it?
Okay, why are we just letting everyone talk about everything else other than the one thing we need?
Bandits too. All thanks to your box.
The medicine needs my medicine chest to work properly. Otherwise, how could it be fully effective?
Right. The anesthesia powder, the folk remedies, the extra boost from the medicine chest. It's got you written all over it.
Just say if it's useful
Who?
or not.
You?
If you think my medicine chest works, then you've got to tell me about your Jianghu adventures. They'll inspire me to further improve the medicine chest's power.
Okay, I feel like we keep sidetracking with all of this shit when we need to find the person that the killer is coming to murder. Like, why are you sidetracking me? Bro. Like, inappropriate. Oh, no, okay. Okay, so I assume this... Oh, okay, this is actually super important. Maybe not the best time to have this. Like, that's the thing that I don't get. Is some of these games where it's just like, why are you doing a main story and then sidetracking us with other stuff that's like tutorial and just like important shit like this? Where it's like, okay, this is important, but we're trying to warn someone who might be about to be murdered. I don't feel like this would be the right time to have this, you know? Alright, cool. We got 2 levels out of that. And I feel like ladders are kind of useless because we could just kind of do this. I don't know how to get inside. Maybe ladders aren't useless. I can't cut through walls. Wait, can I? Okay, never mind. There's reason for ladders. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, I guess we have to do secondary conversation with them. Okay, we can't interact with that. Weird.
Dodo just said Dr. Tian isn't in, which would mean the second floor of the clinic is...
Huh? Hey, but...
Don't worry. I'll remember about the medicine chest. I'll keep notes of all my adventures for you. Quick, give me the key to the second floor. I need to find Aunt Han now.
Fine.
See?
I've already unlocked it. Just go straight up. You and Toto are so...
What the frick? Why are you giving me so much?
Second floor of the clinic. This is a much better view. 4 jobs this month. Profit 3,000 taels of gold? Wow, the Evercare clinic really rakes it in.
Bigger.
It's a small knife with a sharp blade and various attachments. It doesn't look like it's for harming people, but for carving things.
Okay.
Someone often comes here. Must be heading to...
The suspicious well in the back, that looks like something that would be out of a Ring sequel. Cool.
It's so dark here. Without a torch, I can barely see anything.
Dude, they're just giving us so many treasure chests. The rip. What the rip skibbity? Okay, yeah, what happened here? Okay, am I crazy? There's like no health bar on him.
Look behind you.
Oh, there's red. Is there red barrels there? No. Okay, what the frick? That dude took a minute to take out. Alright. We also got white dots down at our bar. I don't know if that means we have more than one health bar now.
Oh no, they're attacking me.
Okay, those are not good in small corridors. Okay, we have spiked in difficulty And I don't understand why. Because literally, we're barely doing anything that's main story.
They don't. They won't be returning, and we can't leave either.
Okay, it's definitely relying on using all these other abilities.
Oh no. So, there's another level
Frick.
below. I never imagined such a place inside the clinic.
Oh my... Okay, so it's the non-glossy ones, which, you know, you'd think it would be the glossy ones, but whatever. Sucker open. What? Oh, that was the wrong thing. Okay, it feels like they're just randomly giving us high-level gold chests, like no real reason. Locked from the other side. Means we have to go this way.
Let me try this melody.
Bro, really? You couldn't have done the cutscene where it doesn't clip to the person's foot. Yeah, every character has something clipping through their body at all times. Like, seriously, you couldn't have fucking figured that out?
How are things out there? In all the lands of Yanyun?
Still not recovered.
That day, it will come eventually.
Cool.
Doesn't work. It needs the weight of at least 2 people. Maybe the Song of Longing can draw them over. It's loosening. I'll check that door. It should open now.
We've gained 2 levels since coming down here. We've done very little. Jesus God, why? Wow. We're rich. What is happening? Evening snow. Participate. Okay, what does that mean, participate? Select. Oh, I just had to X an extra time. Okay. Okay, I guess I learned that then. I need my eyes peeled for other shiny objects that aren't just, you know, random gold. Okay, well, I did that one. Yeah, you just have to X an extra time.
Inner circle. Summer.
Ooh, okay.
Break the square.
Okay, that one was pretty dope. Alright, one more. Come on. Martial art. Ooh. Okay, the sword ones are like really good. The spear one I was like meh, because they're all wide swings. I want piercing swings. Or piercing attacks.
The martial arts of this world are truly magnificent. But why do I feel my inner chi surging? My head is spinning.
Yeah, this is like a weird sidetrack from, okay, we need to find this, like, our boss lady.
Looks like I'm back at the clinic.
What's there to fear? For the sake of reclaiming the 16 prefectures, I don't fear death, let alone losing my face. I fear not death, much less a mere face.
Your face determines your fate. Another face, another fate. Don't go.
They're just chucking these chests. Oh, light maybe. Dude, these are weird fucking statues here, bud.
I don't fear death. So why should this trouble me?
I was once a heroic warrior of the 5 capitals. I served at...
Why me? And yet, why not me?
If we succeed, head north. If we fail, none of you will return anyway.
Kind of weird that there's like a big moonlight or a big like sun ray, god ray happening right there, but it's like nothing. There's nothing there.
How much longer must we wait?
How much longer can we wait?
Can't go out. Can't go back.
Can't be discovered. Can't die in this wretched place.
Now we can squeeze. Pack those cheeks in. Squeezing between 2 rocks. This is my nightmare. Oh yay, rock hands. Oh whoa, okay. Guys, crazy thought. I think I might be in a dream or possibly hallucinating. Oh, boss fight. Maybe. Oh, it was what's her face.
Just going to stand there? Get over here.
Aunt Han?
Okay, why is she giving so much boss energy, but we're barely into the main story? Like, what's going on here? Okay, cool. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that was very bad. Okay, what the fuck is this? Okay, can you stop with all the extra boxes popping up on screen on the side? I don't really need any of that. Oh! No. Okay. We just got so little health. And remember, we got like a lot of health added on to us today, too. Everything! Nothing like stuns them. They just power through all the fucking attacks. still got 2 health bars on top of that. Yeah, it doesn't help that, like, we haven't really fought anyone today that's, like, for real a fight. Okay, lock on. You're just not locking on so I can see the enemy. Okay, I don't know how I did that. What the fuck is happening here? Yeah, no. I need to figure out how we get more, like, healing bottles to drink, because we only have 1. Wait, wake up. What? No. What's happening? Wait, what? Why did... Okay, this game is doing things that I'm just not understanding. I hit heal. But we lost twice? Wait, what? Why did it let me fight her a second time?
Have you awakened?
Is it because I used the moves on her more?
Let me see how you were doing.
That was weird. It kind of feels like the game's just pushing you forward irregardless of whether you win or lose fights. Like when we were fighting the dude in that kiln pottery place, like, we instantly lost that. And it was like, no, you don't get to retry. Here, push forward. And I'm like, is this a game where, like, they literally will just keep pushing you forward no matter what? It's just like, I wanted to retry that fight. I could probably beat her despite not having that many, like, heals on me. And by the, like, yeah, I'm not understanding the fucking thing we have where we, like, leveled up our health, like, in triple the amount we had before. Do I actually have that health, or, like, what's happening? Yeah, that was so awkward. What? I'm not understanding what they wanted out of that fight. I think, like, okay, we learned a martial arts move, but then we were thrown into a dream dimension where we were just listening to a guy talking in ghost form, and then we went to, like, a battlefield where we fought, like, a boss-like character only 2 times, and then the story pushes forward. And I'm like, I hit heal on the second time, but instead it woke me up. So I don't know what the fuck is happening with that. Yeah, I need to figure out how we get more of, like, the Estus Flask thing. We only have 1. I need at least 3. Or 2 bare minimum. Like, come on. If we're fighting people with 3 health bars, I think it's only fair that we have, like, enough health to be, like, 3 health bars. Yeah, that was weird.
Yes, your breathing has steadied. Martial arts training is no easy thing. You must be careful. Did you take the flute that was being played just now? We are merely unwelcome guests, but that flute was a gift from an old friend. Could you return it to me?
Here. I didn't take it on purpose. You all seemed pretty out of it, so I thought it had no owner.
With bodies in flames and hearts like ashes for over a decade. How can you expect them to keep their former heroic spirit? Before my comrade departed, he gifted me this flute. With a firm handshake, he promised we'd meet again.
You all seem to know me. Is it because you know Aunt Han?
It is. Of course, the Water Lady hasn't told you. You should ask her yourself someday. Thank you for returning my flute. If ever you need a new face, perhaps I can help.
Okay. We're still looking for Anne. This is... I don't know. Am I crazy? It feels super weird where it's like, oh, there's this guy that might be coming to murder her. I have to go talk to her. Oh, well, now we're going down in a well. Where there's like a lot of like, I don't know, people in bandages. I'm assuming a thing for like leprosy or something maybe, perhaps. Or some demon version of it. And like we're going through all of this and it's just like, I just wanted to warn her that someone might be coming to kill her, and now we're on this whole dungeon side quest. That just so happens to be in the well in her backyard. Like, what? What the fuck is happening in this game? It feels like they needed to do this story, so they just shoved it in like, the second interaction you would have with her. Rather than have it be like, oh no, let's do a thing where it's like, oh, our Anne is acting weird, let's follow her. And then like there were so many ways to do this that wouldn't involve, we have to get to her because someone might be trying to kill her. You know?
Chu. I know that name. I think it was...
For example, those two, like, both of, like, her and that other woman was talking. Okay, make it you go up to the pottery place, you come back down, and you see them walking to the medical place. You're like, oh, I gotta go tell her. But then she's gone from there, and everyone's like, oh yeah, we didn't see her. You're like, what? And then you go down into the well. Because it's just like adding the extra component of, I have to warn her with super important information. It just makes this whole thing feel like DLC, not even DLC. Feels like a massive just sidetrack to like what you're actually trying to do. It is literally Bleach during like the final arc where they just cut away for like 25 episodes to do a fucking side plot. And I'm like, yeah, you keep saying you're still trying to find your aunt, but we keep getting all this other information and stuff from all this other things.
No.
Hey,
Dodo?
what the fuck are you doing here?
What are you doing down here?
It's you. What is this place?
Mr. People's appearing and disappearing everywhere. What the fuck are you doing appearing here, bud?
Those people. Did you see them? What happened to their faces? So, the corridor in my dreams. The replaced faces. They're all real. Then my mother. My mother must be real too. I'm not an orphan after all. I have a mother. Father. Brother.
Okay, I feel like you're given a lot for very little of what's going on here. Alright. He's kind of having like an emotional breakdown kind of situation, so I think we're just gonna leave it be. Alright, where are we gonna come out? That. Another point. Okay, I think we're gonna call it here for today. I am not liking how they're doing the main story so far. Like, we're not even really that into the main story, and it's like, they're just doing weird shit where it's like, main story, side thing, side story, oh, let's go over here and do a side thing. Why are we doing all of this shit? Like, and it's not even like, we need to get to this person. To get to this person, we have to do these 3 tasks. No, it's just random person talking. Let's talk for 5 minutes, and then, oh, you have to come back to me and talk again for a second time for some reason, and then I'll unlock the upstairs. And then you go upstairs, and it's like, oh, look, there's a well over there, God. It's like, it feels like just a bunch of random components. Like, it doesn't feel logically like, yeah, that's the next step to the story. I have to run back to the village to warn my aunt about someone maybe coming here trying to murder some people. At what point would that be? Listening to a rambling guy talking about people with no faces and guys appearing and then disappearing. And then talking to a woman at the clinic, and then going down into a tunnel, and then learning martial arts and getting into this weird dream state to, like, fight, but then you don't need to win for some reason, but you can refight at least one time for some reason. Like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. It literally feels like someone was writing a script, they passed it to someone else, and then they just knew the vague, like, oh, you're supposed to be going towards your aunt, right? How about this happens? And then they pass it. Oh, you need to find your aunt. Well, then how about something like this happen? It just feels like that. Where it was like Mad Libs of just like, here's just have like series of 4 or 5 things that just happen. For no real reason other than, well, you gotta find your aunt. Of course these things would happen. What? Yeah, so far the story feels jumbled and weird, and like, they were trying, I think they were trying to do some sort of like tutorial with teaching us the fighting thing there. At least some level since it's new to us. But it's like, here you giving this tutorial thing here, in this moment, for this thing. When it seems like all other tutorials are like open world, and you don't really need the main story to tutorial you, really. And then I don't even understand what the fuck was happening with that fight. I'm gonna look that up to be like, did something glitch? Or something? Because it felt like there was a fight there, and you could lose and still progress. But maybe all you needed to do was the fighting technique you just learned, and that's literally it, and that was the bare minimum requirement. And I'm like, but that's weird. Why would you make it look like a boss fight just to be like, okay, do that move we just taught you. Cool, moving on. It's a boss fight. Why are we moving on from this very clearly boss fight? Like, it's weird. I don't know. We're gonna play some more tomorrow. We are gonna push forward more with the story. I'm just hoping that this is just like just weird bump that's happening, and then the rest of the story kind of just gets into a rhythm. But yeah, so far this story just feels awkward and clunky, and like it feels like 15 different people are just writing like, here's a sentence, here's a sentence, here's a sentence, and then this happens. Why? Because we need to teach them this technique, which to get there you have to go through a tunnel which is hidden in a backyard in a well. Why can't you just teach them the technique at like a dojo or something in the open world? But then how could you not be sidetracked in the main story? Like, you don't need to do it like that. Like, I'm just finding it confusing, the logic behind these story beats, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. We're gonna be playing some more of it because, again, I'm enjoying the gameplay part in terms of the combat. But unfortunately, they're really not giving us much combat in the main story. And when they do, very clearly, you could just skip right out of it. And I'm like, if I didn't want the gameplay part, I would have played the story mode version of the game. Instead of... We're still in hard difficulty, right? They didn't, like, swap us up. Game. Yeah, we're in expert mode. And it seems like the story's just skipping us through. And then we're going up against people that are, like, super difficult. Like, yeah, the dude in the vasery room, like, can you actually beat him? Or is that like a predetermined you're supposed to lose? Because that kind of felt like you were supposed to lose. But like, the fight was literally 2 slashes and then you lost the fight. So it's like, couldn't that have just been a cutscene? Or make the fight actually last longer, but have him be difficult. Instead of slash, slash, okay, out of the fight. It didn't need to be a fight then. At least make it possible for you to win, which I don't think it really was. And then, yeah, whatever the fuck just happened when we went into that dream state was just like, that's from nowhere. And yeah, for a second I was like, wait, did they somehow throw me into story mode or something? But no. Yeah, I don't know. The main story is kind of not grabbing me at all. I just want to explore. I want to fight people out in the open world. That's all I want to do. And even if the main story sucks in this game, I think we're going to play it for a bit. Because I do enjoy the combat so far. Even though the main story is kind of like fucking us over with like not really giving us much combat. Which is weird. Because literally one of the first things we did was go over there and fight like those 4 or 5 people. Okay, cool. And now it's like, go fight that person. Ah, never mind. Here's the main story. Escape. Cool, you took 3 steps to the left. You've escaped! It's like, is this AI? Like, how much of this is AI? You know, that's what I'm feeling. He's like, I know they use AI in this game, but I thought it was just for, like, that weird, like, chat function off to the side. But maybe they used AI more in this game than I thought. Because there's some weird shit happening in this game where it's just like, what conscious human being thinks that this was a good idea? I don't know. I hope it gets better, I really do. But that is going to be it for day 1946. We're going to continue this on tomorrow. We're going to push forward with the main story. That's going to be our focus. And unless it gets like right now, it's not grabbing me at all. And I'm kind of just like want to just roam around and do my own thing instead of focus on the story. But I'm going to stick with the story for a little bit more and see if it develops better. But right now, it's just feeling awkward and clunky. And just, like, in a way beyond an awkward clunky than like Dark Souls or Demon Souls was. And those were some pretty clunky games too. But this feels even clunkier, and it's like 15 years removed from those games. And it's like, why? Why is it so clunky? But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. We'll be playing some more Where Winds Meet tomorrow. And, yeah, like always, links down below for all my usual social media stuff. Links over to my YouTube channel where all the VODs are. But, yeah, yikes so far. We're honestly only, like, 2 hours-ish into the main story. Because one stream, we were literally just running around the woods. And honestly, that was the most enjoyable stream I did in this game. Was just us running around, exploring, fighting people randomly. So far, this story has been the weakest part of this game. Which is just, like, ouch. You know? Yeah, we're gonna push forward some more. Tomorrow is Where Winds Meet. Thursday and Friday will be the new Zenless Zone Zero update, and we're gonna do that, which I'm actually super excited for. Or, I'm kind of excited for. I already somewhat know what the main story is going to be, roughly, because we already have a direction that we're going in with the story. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it develops better. I hope it does. But yeah, that's it for today, guys.